Hi everyone, and thanks for checking in to learn more about how the latest digital tools can help B2B sales teams really excel and shine. I'm here with Jonas, the founder of Space, and you've been working with building software, selling software, coaching sales teams for the last 20 years. What are the new digital opportunities that you are really excited about?
I think more and more moves into the digital age, right? So the pandemic obviously put us all in the time machine, which means that now it's commodity. Everyone have experienced what it meant to tune up the volume a little, to turn on the camera, and that is commodity, right? But with the help of digital technology, we can really take it past teams or past, way ahead. And that is what I would like to talk about today. Simply because every single one of your competitors is either running Teams, Google Meet, or Zoom, or anything similar like that. So what if you could do something different? And let's talk about what we can do.
And also how the theme of today is how digital sales solutions can enable you to scale the sales process across your team.
Yeah.
Guide us through how that is possible and what the opportunities and benefits are.
That's great. Let's move to your organization. And I'm not really sure what you do, but I bet that you're interested in sales. And what if you could raise your income, your revenue with, let's say, 20%? What would it be worth? What would it be worth if we could save some time, like an hour, for each sales rep around every single meeting? What if we could save the 30-minute pre-time, the preparation time, and the time after for shipping all material or whatever? And what if we could make your sales organization really happy because they don't need to type anything? That scenario is probably something that someone would say, okay, let's see it then.
Yeah, I want to hear about it at least.
And so let's talk about it.
Yeah.
Right now, more or less everyone is in those Zoom and Teams or Meet windows. They are trying and struggling and working with their slides and trying to do a great experience. Beata, you are the most experienced in the Nordics when it comes to meetings. Your job is to be a professional moderator. You're an expert in that. What if Beata was to moderate your sales meetings? They would probably be better. They would be more professional. And I think that is what we try to do with digital technologies.
Without me.
Without her. So we scale her, bringing her knowledge into the machine, and we bring a technology that can nurture and help the sales rep to really, really shine. And how is that possible? So number one, what we do is to bring space where you can open up. A space is like a room, a virtual room where the buyers and the sellers meet. You have all your virtual meetings on a timeline. You can share material. You can interact and chat. And
you can go there even if there's no one else there to
exactly, and you
explore.
And you can explore, and you can have the room work for you while you're asleep. So if we open up that, and we also bring in our technology, which is embedded into each meeting, our unique agenda functionality that automatically opens the right presentation, the right video at the right moment, which is more or less the Beata job here. So we're bringing the professional moderator into the technology. The only thing the sales rep need to do is to click next, and then next, and then next, instead of looking for the screen share and whatever it is. And with the help of Space, you can deploy what we call Space templates. And a template is like one Space template for this business area and one for the other business area, and they are optimized for selling to that kind of line of business.
So it's a way of scaling best practice.
It's scaling best practice. In there, for example, for us, I have a first meeting and I have a second meeting that all looks the same, and it has the right content, the right customer referrals or the right demo videos inside already from the beginning. So when our sales rep invite to a meeting, everything is already there.
And they prep 5 minutes.
And they prep 5 minutes instead of 30 minutes.
What are the learning opportunities here?
Since digital technology can scale, and with the help of this, we can both record and transcribe. Of course, we can, with that data, we can take that and watch it post the meeting. So you can, if you're a sales manager, you can go into any of your sales reps' space and you can watch their latest meetings, and then you can coach them on it. But
or if you're a new employee, you could go in and like a course or look at what your colleagues, how they're working.
So you take whatever the best of breed, and you bring that to the newbies, and they can have, you know, these parts already like a red thread to just follow. And I bet that you could bring them up in speed so much faster.
What are the most common misunderstandings about digital sales software?
It's about CRM, or it's about MarTech, marketing technology. And that everyone says that there's 1,000 different kind of marketing technologies out there, and we have a CRM system, so not another tool. But this is not another tool. Space is something that naturally extends the CRM system. You can actually use it integrated with Salesforce or HubSpot or soon to be Dynamics. But so it's not another tool. It's just an extension of whatever we are doing in a way that no one else have done. This is the world's first branded digital sales room, which actually makes marketing and sales come together as what we call smarketing.
Yeah. Maybe not you, but I think a lot of sales teams are unwilling to switch to new software and new ways of working because of the time and the hassle it takes to switch. And for the risk of being, you know, like feeling like being seen like a beginner in front of your customer. Isn't that a common kind of
that's true.
feeling? And what's your best advice for upgrading ways of working or switching to a new tool?
So for me, who's coming from ERP and CRM software, I built consulting companies who implement CRM software in the past. And it was all these huge projects, right? That was before the cloud. And now for every single year that goes, we see that the cloud technology gets easier and easier and easier. And to go and try Space for yourself, that takes 30 seconds from that you sign up until you're in. And there you have a complete digital nurture that helps you with a step-by-step, which means that you can actually test it or try it by yourself tonight. And I think that trying is something that is, this is the age of trying, right? We talk about agile. We have to, you know, try something, learn from it, and then we either we don't do it or we actually explore it even more and deploy to the organization. So in the past we called it land and expand. Some call it pilots. It's a lousy word, I think, because a pilot is something that
but you switch sort of gradually and you try in small steps. What else is important to make it easier to change the way you work and really deploy new smart solutions?
I think it's about usability. And I think bringing something that is so easy to use so that the users really love it from the start, that would be a good start, right? So if you bring in some software that is super complex, you don't understand anything about the value, then me as a sales rep are like, then I really hesitate, right? But if there's a clear benefit, which it is, your customers, your buyers, they would like to interact with you virtual. All data and science and reports, they say that buyers would like to do more by themselves and they would like to hang out with the help of digital technology. I believe that the first meeting and the last meeting, they are different. The first meeting will be digital. always digital. Maybe the second meeting always will be digital, because this going out to different kind of vendors and going to them and having these physical kind of, it's no way that that will happen in the future. The last meeting might be a physical one where we shake hand, when we, you know, start the journey together.
Start celebrating.
Celebrating, you know. But the first and the second meeting will be digital, so we better do that good. And we bring a technology that can bring you up to speed and efficiency with that.
Thanks for explaining how digital sales solutions can scale across teams. If you feel inspired and you want to learn more, why don't you book a demo?
Yeah, and please book a demo with me if you want. And down here is my email address. Please sign up, and maybe we meet, and then we meet in space, because we eat our own dog food. We sell space through space, so you can experience what your customers could experience in a week or two by just hanging out with me for 30 minutes.